this beat. I kind of want to ride this beat because it feels so good to me. I really want to ride this beat. I really want to ride this beat because it feels so good to me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Light of Mine, the one that lets her light shine. No matter who it blinds, I'm going to be switching this around maybe a few times, but try not to mind me. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning light bulb, welcome back. Hey, y'all. I know it's been a while since I have went actually live with a reading. I've been doing the monthly messages just separately. And so it's good to be back. It's good to be back. If you come on in, hey, how are you? We're gonna go ahead and get on into it. I hope that everyone has been feeling amazing. Um, this full moon energy, I've seen a lot of people say that they are more tired than usual. Um, and just reserving energy a lot more. And that may be because it's in Taurus, okay? One thing about a Taurus is they gonna sleep. A Taurus is going to sleep, honey. Now I'll say this. I know a couple of male Taurians, and male Taurians typically tend to be about their food. You know, they really like their food. They really like to dress. All of them like to dress. The material things, you know, they like to look good. They are ruled by Venus. And so they love to look good in the realistic sense, whereas Libra is the more idealistic sense. So, in other words, Taurus is more of the natural beauty, whereas Libra can be the more inventive beauty, inventive. I don't really know how to put it. At any rate, yes, so you may feel a lot more rest driven. You want to get your rest. You want to eat good. You want to be surrounded in opulent and luxurious environments and spaces, right? So that's Taurus energy. Like I said, they gonna sleep. Listen, my line sister, baby. Listen, she works hard, but she gonna get her rest. So get your rest, y'all. Okay, eat good. Like I said, surround yourself with good energy. Um, if you would like a personal reading, be sure to email me. They are back at regular pricing now that October is over, but they are still very affordable. So please feel free to reach out to me in the email down below, GoldenTouchConjure@gmail.com. I will be posting the New Year reading special very soon. So stay tuned for that. We do have the pick a card readings coming as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay? Got all of the announcements out of the way. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that beautiful stuff. Okay? Let's go ahead and get on into the collective messages that I have for you all because I have a few. Okay? And if you consider yourself a light bulb, this is for you. If you consider yourself a part of this beautiful tribe, then this is for you, okay? If you are here, this is for you, okay? Because you're here for a reason. Spirit led you here for a reason. So, the full moon in Taurus / lunar eclipse. This is going to be the last total lunar eclipse until the year of 2025. So we have 3 more years into the next total lunar eclipse. And that is major because when you think about it, the work that you put in now, the spiritual work that you do now, the personal work that you do now is going to last you for a while. just want to say really quick that there's going to be a lot of Mars energy because it falls on a Tuesday tomorrow, and Tuesdays are ruled by Mars. As an Aries Sun Scorpio Moon, this energy is really natural for me. Like if you have been going through chaotic environment, situations, conversations, remember to breathe and ground yourselves. Remember, in the monthly messages, I told most of the signs to ground your energy because emotions are going to be a roller coaster at this time. They may be. And so, in order to combat that kind of energy being, moved every which way and all that shit, like, ground, center yourself, go and put your back against a tree, go and plant your feet in the earth, ground. Okay, center yourself. That is really important at this time. Taurus is an earth sign, and not only an earth sign, but they are a fixed sign. So, grounding ourselves, right? Centering ourselves is very, very important at this time. And incorporating some kind of practice that you can do daily in order to ground yourself, whether that be what I like to do personally, or one of the things that I like to do is when I'm in the shower, either in the morning or at night, I like to do at least 100 fire breaths. So, what are fire breaths? Fire breaths are a kind of breathing exercise that you repeat very rapidly at a time. And it inhibits DMT to be released out into your brain and body. And I guess I'll do a quick example. I mean, you could just look on YouTube to find out how to do fire breaths, but since I brought it up, okay, this is a fire breath. You're inhaling, keeping your mouth closed though, inhaling and exhaling out of your nose very rapidly. So, that's a fire breath, and you'll feel that down in your diaphragm. But at least 100 of those will help you ground tremendously. And again, planting your feet in the ground, taking those socks off, those shoes off, and putting those bare feet into the grass, into the dirt. That really helps. Again, like I said, hugging a tree or putting your back against a tree, sitting at the base of a tree, that really helps as well. So moving forward, themes that we are going to be wanting to visit at this time. The main question that I would ask myself, y'all, is who am I? Who am I? Like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And not what is expected of you to be, not what your parents and your grandparents expect you and want you to be, not who your friends and your partner wants you to be. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, because we need to start reintroducing ourselves, baby. Okay, in order for the people to get used to us, get to know us, get more comfortable with who we are, because we are getting more in comfort with who we are, right? So in order for others to be at more comfort with who we are, we have to show them, do not show up as your representative any longer, okay? Another main message that I received is stop performing unnecessarily. There's a difference between having tact. Hey, Tiffany, great afternoon, goddess. There is a difference between having tact and having self-respect and respect for others versus performing, shucking and jiving for people, dancing, smiling from ear to ear when you don't feel like it, that is a performance. You do not have to be phony. You do not have to be fake. You do not have to give anybody energy that you just do not feel like giving, you know, unless that's why the whole, you know, 9 to 5 thing can be challenging, and certain things like that. But finding a balance between, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, Goddess. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and exchanging that beautiful energy with me. I appreciate you. But you know, that's why I say unnecessarily. There are moments where you may notice, I'll just use myself as an example because others like to know that others, you know, may be going through the same thing as them. I went home recently, maybe like 4 months ago. I've been back home since then, but the time that I'm really talking about, it was like 4 or 5 months ago. And that is when I really started quantum leaping, right? But it was like at the end of that trip because I had noticed myself performing for my own family, you know, not acting like myself, just putting on a mask and a facade in order to appease them, in which I can tell now that they weren't appeased. They knew that something was off. And what was off was I was being very inauthentic with who I was. And again, it is important that we reintroduce ourselves to people, to our loved ones, because they want to know who we truly are. You know, when we inspire, grand afternoon, how are you? Yes, welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. Um, uh, there is importance in being authentic. There is importance in teaching others who we truly are, because when we are truly ourselves, it also inspires everyone around us to be themselves as well, because they know that we ain't shit. I don't give a damn if you judging me. I'm gonna be myself anyway, which allows them to therefore, you know, have the same energy. Like, okay, well, you aren't performing anymore. Whew, I can take off the mask that I had on too, you know? So, who are you? Okay? Ground yourself in that, okay? Let whatever needs to be revealed, whether that be within yourself or whether that be in your surroundings, in your connections, things of that nature. What makes you feel stable and secure? Because Taurus, the sign of Taurus is all about stability. They are all about security. What makes them feel good, right? What makes them feel materially well. Scorpio, on the other hand, is the spiritual. What makes me feel good spiritually, right? And so, with the sun being opposed to the moon, which is what a full moon is, we are balancing that. You know, what makes you feel stable and secure, and how can you incorporate that with the more flowing side of things and just being in the flow of being, in the state of being who you are. Okay, so, some examples of that. What makes you like, what can root you and stabilize you in the version of yourself that you are becoming, or that you are, right? Who, you know, what you want to be. What can stabilize you in that? You know, is it incorporating a workout routine? Is it coming up with a budget, you know, a financial budget? Is it setting certain boundaries? What's going to make you feel more stable and secure within yourself? Okay. And last but not least, before we get into the signs, because I'm about to get into them right now, but last but not least, claim your wealth. Okay, y'all, each and every one of you all, I need you to claim your wealth. Know that you are worthy of luxury. Know that you are worthy of opulence. Know that you are worthy of a good life. Know that you are worthy to have all of your needs met. Okay, because what I find and what we know, you know, especially, okay, many of us, especially those in the United States, were raised with a lack mindset. You know, I ain't got McDonald's money. McDonald's is low vibrational anyway, but I don't have McDonald's money. I don't. When we go in that store, you better not touch nothing. I ain't got it. You want to go on a field trip? I ain't got it. You want to do this? I ain't got it. You know, it's always been I don't have. You need to go to college so that you can work 40 hours a week for 40 years plus, retire. You know, it's just lack. We've been raised and brainwashed into a lot of lack. And so claim your wealth. Okay, claim the wealth for your ancestors as well. Claiming the wealth for your ancestors lets them know that they can now be free to go and do whatever they want to do. They are no longer trapped in bondage. They are no longer trapped in not having, you know, poverty. Free them, clear them of all lack mindset. Claim the wealth. Okay, many of us in that same breath come from lineages that were very wealthy at a point in time, and that same wealth is still there. We just have to tap into it. So claim the wealth. Reclamation is the order of the day. Reclamation is the order of the day. Okay, that's what cuz I just said, and I amen to that. Reclamation is the order of the day. Reclaim your wealth. Reclaim the abundance that is duly yours. You know, your ancestors were very powerful people, very prosperous and abundant people. And so they deserve, and you deserve, all of that as well. So I think that's all that I'll say. We are on Aries, Kay. Hey, Kay, how are you? We about to get on into it right now. So let's get into it. 1839. Aries, how are you all? I hope that you all are well. We are about to get you all's overall energy for this full moon in Taurus, this lunar eclipse. What can the Aries be expecting? What can the Aries be expecting, Spirit? Okay, so when it comes to your connections and your relationships, Aries, you are collaborating a lot. You're meeting a lot of genuine people, genuine souls that are going to, I hear, like, be with you all for a long time. These are friends, these are partners. Even, I'm getting like, even if you Okay, so say you aren't like the closest with your family members. There are going to be certain family members that are like coming back into your energy, or really making an imprint into your energy, and you all are going to forge a strong connection. You all may have had a strong connection in past lives, or your ancestors that you shared together are calling you all to merge, calling you all to reclaim. Reclamation is the order of the day. Calling you all to reclaim the love that that's your bloodline shared. um I'm hearing power. I'm hearing when you all get together, when you and these people, not just the family members, but um maybe you're meeting a soul partner, or like new friends, or just new connections. These people, I'm saying, like, forge something really big, great, large. Okay, so there's a lot of power in this structure. There's a lot of power in the connections that you are calling in. You may be beginning a business. Someone's like opening up a restaurant, and the team, baby, one time for the team. Yes, the food is gonna be great. Yes, the atmosphere is gonna be a vibe, but let's talk about that team though. that's that's what's really going to make this a successful place of business. And apply that to whatever dynamic that it is resonating with for you. Oh, I did not say this, but it just came to me. If something recently ended, it's over. Okay, so try not to hold on to anything. Not right now. Now is not the time to be trying to hold on to certain things. If it's time for that shit to go, it's gone. Someone is, Aries, I see you all just kind of like in your own little world this full moon in Taurus. Happy though, like I feel like it is here that you are happy with others, but I feel like it doesn't matter whether you are alone or whether you have people near you. You are operating from just an internal place of joy, and that's beautiful. You are going to be making a decision, Aries. Okay, you all are preparing for something. You're preparing mentally for something. You, again, whether alone or with others, your main focus is happiness, okay, and being in the presence of people that genuinely love you and value you for real. And so anything that is not of that, you are going to be making the decision to cut that out or do whatever needs to be done in order for you to move out of this energy of you not feeling loved and valued, of you not feeling understood, of you not feeling heard. I feel like some people just really try to commit to misunderstanding you. And again, you're coming out of that energy or figuring out how you can come out of that energy. Ah, yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, Aries twins. Oh, yes, Kay, congratulations. Oh, that's dope. Yes. And like, cause I said, be the greatest assistant. Yes, that is amazing. That is amazing. Y'all are going to do very well. Y'all are going to do very, very well. And the fact that it is a family business, oh my God, something that you all can pass down generations and generations. That's beautiful. Congratulations, Kay. When it comes to love, something has been halted. Or when it comes to connection, you know, I feel like maybe you are not relating as much, or you haven't been relating as much in the recent past. But with this overall energy saying collaboration of souls and the good kind, it's time for you to get out of um something has been put on hold. Something has been put on hold, and honestly, Aries, I feel like it's you that's kind of been putting it on hold. Maybe you are really in your head about this, or like the moon. Okay, so the moon, you know, the phases change, you know, every 2 days. Or it changes into a new sign, at least for sure, every 2 days. And so with that being said, you know, I feel like what you are thinking or what you are feeling that you want is changing a lot. And that has kind of caused a halt in calling in these connections that you are calling in. Because, you know, one day you're like, you know, I want somebody like this, this, and this. And then the next day you be like, child, but I could do all this shit by myself. Fuck it, never mind. Or that's the kind of energy that you output. That's right here. So, the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and then the Nine of Pentacles. And you're very right, Aries. You are the Aries. You can do whatever you want to do, you know, very independent. However, you know, with Temperance being here, either you want to be even more self-sufficient before you enter into a connection with someone, or you know that ultimately you want to be connected with someone. It's just taking time. You still have some work to do as far as grounding and centering yourself into what it is that you want. What do you want? What do you want? And when you do figure it out, do not deviate. Okay? Manifestation is about persistence. And so, yeah. That would be my advice over this full moon and lunar eclipse transit, Aries, is hone in into what it is that you really, really want. Okay? And when it comes to you, tell yourself, you know, that you remain diligent, that you remain disciplined, and that you do not deviate. Also, again, just balancing, you know, being with others and your independency. You don't have to be this hyper independent person. I'm learning that myself. And you don't have to what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to perform, right? But you don't have to, if you don't feel like hanging with nobody today, do not force yourself. You know, if it's a me, myself, and I type of day, let it be a me, myself, and I type of day, week, month, whatever you know you need it to be. But balance is important. Let me get two more, please. Y'all know this is my personal deck. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married, especially if it is your third time. And you have been thinking about, you know, the person that you're with now. If you've been wondering, like, you know, this would be my third marriage. Maybe you have hesitancy about entering another marriage for the third time, but I mean, I see it happening. So, and I see it bringing you a lot of pleasure with the Nine of Hearts. It's all about perspective. It's all about your mental. And so if you are like, I shouldn't do this, I can't do this, I don't know, y'all. If you are feeling like you can't do this for some reason, or you don't deserve this for some reason, just, I would say reevaluate that train of thought, because you definitely do. Road of the heart, unexpected happiness, success, love, yeah, I see it happening. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay. So that is your full moon messages, Aries. Thank you all. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon. Okay. All right, Taurus. And I think that's really what that's what that had to do with. That's some of what that had to do with. Some of you all, Aries, just don't know if you deserve what it is that you really are worthy of. So this full moon, ooh, baby, release that. Release feeling like you are unworthy. Release all feelings of unworthiness. You are worthy, okay? You are worthy, Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing us here for the Taurians. What is the overall energy for my beautiful Taurus? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on their full moon in Taurus. All right, Taurus. Some of you all are achieving amazing things, but in multiple aspects. So say you are seeing a lot of blessings in your home life. You're also seeing a lot of blessings in your work life as well. And I feel as well like whatever effort you are putting into one aspect of your life is also allowing achievement in other ways. You know, where you do one thing, you do it everywhere. So because you are putting in a lot of effort to this particular aspect of your life, it's carrying over into other aspects of your life as well. What I'm really getting as well, I keep saying as well, it's about to drive me crazy. But what I'm also getting is like, say you have been really working, or say you're in therapy, right? Say you are in therapy, speaking to someone, working out any mental health issues, or just, you know, anything. This work that you are doing is also really assisting you with knowing how to show up at work, at home, in your friendships, in your relationships. Like, there's a domino effect going on. And I see you being very instinctual, okay, having a lot of self-control and being able to channel that energy everywhere. Some people may have challenges incorporating what they learn in therapy into every aspect. Some people, you know, I'm sure that there are people out there that find that to be challenging, but you, Taurus, are able to hone in and, like I said, channel that energy everywhere. Good for you. Good for you, Taurus. I'm hearing my little raise of that boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. You're gonna be feeling like that girl, okay? Or that boy. However you identify, you're gonna be feeling like that, okay? This full moon and Taurus, baby. There are gonna be some exes coming back for some of you all. What did I say? You know, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Certain emotions and certain memories, certain things are coming up from the past. In order for you to feel these things and filter them out, okay? I feel like you are going to have the self-control to tell that person where they can go. Kindly. I don't see that being an issue for you all, Taurus. You are not bringing anything in that has made you feel super uncomfortable. Like if you work in a very hostile work environment, I see you leaving that. Or if you just recently came out of that, I see you making peace with it and moving on. Same with, you know, connections as well. If something has made you feel discomfort, especially in expressing yourself or being you, if you have felt like you cannot be yourself around these people and these environments, what did we just talk about? Stop performing. Stop performing. Get out of that. Get out of that way of being. Reintroduce yourself to these motherfuckers, okay? I see you having a lot of tunnel vision. I also see you, those same people, somebody, when I said it's gonna be exes coming back, y'all said, bitch, I wish she would, or I wish she would. Someone is like, absolutely not. When this person comes back around, absolutely. Hello? What you want? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. Okay, bye, thank you. The fuck? You are not giving them any energy, and I'm here for it. What they want? What do they want? Seriously, to waste your time again? Absolutely not. For some of you all, you have not, you want to move forward with something. Some of you all have felt a little stagnant, but you aren't stagnant, okay? Spirit is just the world card. Spirit is literally preparing you for this next chapter. You are learning certain things, you are becoming certain things, you are grounding into certain energy. And so that is the only reason why this stagnancy is here. Quote unquote stagnancy is it's just a waiting season, or not even a waiting season. It's like a preparation season. Spirit is just preparing you, and you are being prepared for everything that you need. So hold that energy, you know, hold that energy. It's about to be wintertime anyway. It's about to be hibernation season anyway. And so hold that energy or channel it into something, okay? So that you're making good use out of it. Don't, when we start getting like bored and just doing random shit just because we're ready for something to happen, that's when we can mess ourselves up. So try to just be patient. Remember to breathe, go out and ground, do things that really fill you, cook great meals, invite your friends over, read books, you know, listen to certain podcasts that really resonate with your spirit. You know, just do things to fill you up instead of things that will drain you, because you're gonna need that energy, Taurus. You're gonna need it. When it comes to your friends, your family, your work and stuff, I see everything is going pretty good. So I feel like you're very content with the people that you have around you. And then if you have been questioning, y'all getting this card too. If you have been questioning whether or not you can trust the people that are around you, you can. I feel like you, Taurus, some of you are just kind of used with resilience here. You may be used to running away, or you may be used to doing everything on your own. So it makes you a little uncomfortable asking for help or having people actually be there for you. But you know, you have people in your corner that you can ask for help. You have people in your corner that really love and value and appreciate you. Hey, beauty! How are you, Tiffany? I hope that you are well. We are just here with these full moon messages. Ow, ow. We on the Tauruses right now. So, some of you all could be taking a little trip, okay? Or that's what you are manifesting this full moon. Some of you all need to cleanse by water. Sometimes I would say that the earth signs should cleanse by earth, you know, like going and putting your feet in the ground or something like that. But you all are being called, Taurus, to do some type of cleansing bath, okay? For 3 days. You can start today or you can start tomorrow, because the threes are out. Act responsibly over this transit. There are going to be, listen, because it is a very Mars ruled full moon and eclipse, act responsibly, okay? Try not to be Speedy Gonzalez out there on that road, Taurus, okay? With corals here, try to breathe. If somebody cuts you in line at the grocery store or on the highway, remember to breathe, because I can see you are really acting an ass. Okay? And really showing people where they got you fucked up. And yes, you know, be honest with yourself and things like that, but honey, watch your temper. Watch your temper, okay, Taurus? So that's what I have for you. And I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon, okay, in your sign, baby. And I'll see you all soon, okay? Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, some of you all may have Cancer placements. I'm feeling something in the stomach. Some of you all may be dealing with some type of indigestion or IBS. I'm hearing irritable bowel syndrome. I don't know. Might be constipated. If you're constipated, drink you some good tea. Go get you some dandelion tea from the grocery store. Almost every grocery store has dandelion tea, even like Food Depot and stuff. So go and get you some dandelion tea and drink that, and that should really help clear you out, as well as taking a warm bath. A warm bath will really help with any type of constipation or being backed up as well. That warm water, you know, your abdomen and your stomach being submerged in that warm water softens it. I'm not meaning to get like too personal, but anyway. I'm here, I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me, I'm going out of my mind. Okay. Do you miss someone, Gemini, or someone is missing you? Okay. Obviously, but I do, if you are overcoming a breakup or an ending, it does not even have to be a breakup. Some of you all Geminis are growing through some kind of ending. Something has ended for you that has kind of dimmed your light a little bit. It's dimmed your energy. It has made you feel like you're in the dark, okay? Because the first card out is paint the sun back into your sky. So some of you all do something nice for yourself this full moon in Taurus, over the next few days. And make that one of your intentions for the full moon. Releasing anything that makes you feel heavy. Or if you like to manifest during the full moons, because we're all different, we come from different lineages and some of everything. So if you are the kind, or if it resonates more with you to call things in, call in more light back into your life. Call in more experiences, events, opportunities for you to enjoy life, to laugh, to be creative, to be courageous and confident and in the state of joy. Okay, endings are inevitable is the second card out, and swim away from this situation is the third. So whatever has ended, it has ended for a reason. Its purpose has already been served. The lesson has been learned, or if you haven't learned the lesson yet, work on figuring out what the lesson was so that you can move forward. You may be seeing shadow people. I definitely just saw something out of the corner of my eye, Gemini, and you may be experiencing something similar over the next few days, or that may be something with this total lunar eclipse. The veil may get thinner and thinner for you moving forward, especially if you have been putting in a lot of, work spiritually, if you have been opening up yourself a lot more than usual anyway. You're about to start seeing your ancestors. You're about to start hearing them. You're about to start dreaming more about them, talking to them more, getting just certain downloads, even in your waking moments, that is like, okay. Y'all, for instance, okay, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I need to get some offerings for my ancestor altar. So immediately, I'm like, peanuts and bananas. Just peanuts and bananas. We want peanuts and bananas. We want peanuts and bananas. We want I mean, like, it could not get out of my head. So I'm like, why? Oh, y'all real adamant about these peanuts and bananas. Like, I plan on cooking tonight. Y'all sure you don't want like the food? Y'all want peanuts and bananas? We want peanuts and bananas. Okay. That is because I found out that I had ancestors that owned a peanut farm, as well as I have ancestors from a lineage of mine in Florida that grew bananas and had banana trees. So those two sets of ancestors are really, I guess, you know, either reaching out to me right now, wanting to work with me, or I'm seeing their characteristics and some of the things that I do at this time. It's all going to be for a reason. Every download that you receive is for a reason. That was just a lot, but that's how it's going to be coming to you. Yes. Oh, that is so dope. Cause did you buy like the stalk? I want one so bad. They're beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love banana trees, man. Some of the most beautiful trees ever. And they grow fairly fast too, from what I know. You all are making, turning that. What? Oh, that is dope. She said 3 turned into 8. Oh, that is crazy. Yes, I'm excited for you. Have them all in your yard and stuff, child. Ain't nobody gonna be able to, I was gonna say, do you have a fence? But no one is even gonna be able to get up there. And I know you. I know you. I know. I already like cameras. I already know. I already know. Ain't nobody getting the bananas. That's what Spirit said. Ain't nobody getting the bananas. That is dope. Yes, Tiffany. Yes, sharing abundance. Amen. Ashe. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And it's going to come back to you 10,000 times fold. That's sharing what we grow and share. There's something, I know that it comes from an ancestral place as well, but there is something very, I feel like, magnificent about that. Planting something and sharing it with your community, you know? I can't wait for us to get back to that place more as a collective and as communities, you know? That's, that is real work. That's real work, and thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for doing your part in your community. Geminis, when it comes to you, okay, you have a decision to make, okay? You have a decision to make, and honestly, it really surrounds being honest with yourself. You are being required to be even more honest with yourself. I feel like with this endings are inevitable, you are really trying to hold on to whatever this is. And again, with this lunar eclipse energy, sweetheart, if it's over, it's over. For the most part, you know, if it comes back around, okay, it was meant. But for right now, oh, that shit over, dog. You know, and if I'm not meaning to be insensitive, because it can be challenging letting certain things go. But it's really important, Gemini, that you be completely honest with yourself and what you know. Okay? Because some of you all knew that this is over. But again, you just keep trying to make something work. For some of you all, I feel like, you know, you're coming into the space where you are about to start, again, painting the sun back into your sky. You're about to get to work on you, you know, or starting starting over. Something about starting over, starting a new chapter, starting something fresh. Okay. Okay. This is too many cards. So hold on a second, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I feel like some of y'all have Cancer placements. Or maybe that's just this moon energy shining through. It's time, okay? It's time, Gemini. It's time to get a lot more stable, a lot more secure in yourself. It's time to ground yourself into your passions, because you are very passionate about something. You're ready to get the ball rolling when it comes to something. And I feel like you have everything that it takes, especially like from a confidence standpoint here. Continue to learn. I'm hearing lock in. Okay, and with this Ace of Pentacles and the teacher here, lock in to whatever it is that you are learning, because you're learning something in order to put that knowledge and information into this project that you are working on, or this, you know, this passion that you have. But you want to know everything about it first before you just dive in. I feel like the teacher is a card ruled by the Aries. I feel like you have learned a lot, either from an Aries or from someone, some type of leader, some type of maybe an employer, or even, you know, if it's a family member, it's someone that you look up to, or you can reach out to this person in order to help you with this passion that you have, or this decision, this new start. I'm hearing I could learn a lot from you. I'm hearing Tony Braxton, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. It's gonna work out fine, you know. Maybe you are hesitant and really letting this go. Well, you are. That's in your overall energy. But it's time. It's time. Because again, there's no turning back. The Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups. There's no turning back. So it's time for you to move forward. I would highly suggest this full moon in Taurus, release. Release, release, release. Okay? If you have to write a list of everything that you are releasing and burn that hoe. Okay? I'ma dent that hoe, and I'ma that. Like, if you have to what's another way, what's another form of releasing? If you have to bury it, if you have to bury that list, if you have to cry, right? If you want to write a letter to whatever this ending is in order to receive closure, write it. You know, you don't have to send it to the person if you don't want to. But release, Gemini. Release whatever and flush it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Flush that mug right on down the toilet. Good riddance. Yes. I think that is a beautiful option. Release. Release it. Whatever you have to do, release it though. Okay, swim away from this situation. It's time. And then I just noticed she's pregnant, and you have this passion, you have this, you know, you have something that you are birthing. You have a new beginning that is in store for you, and it's time. Okay, it's time. So that is your full moon reading, Gemini. I hope that you all have a beautiful one. Oh, cry if you need to. You know, do what you need to do in order to release that, okay? Shout out to Tiffany. Flush it. Okay. Beautiful option. Beautiful. All right, Cancer. We are on you. I'm hearing Alicia Keys' diary for some reason. Maybe you have some secrets. Maybe you should definitely be writing in your diary or journal. Okay. Getting all of those thoughts out on paper. Carrying a notebook with you throughout the day in order to assist you in not scrolling, getting caught up on social media, doing some sort of dopamine detox. That notebook is very the Notebook. Maybe watch The Notebook, the movie. It may have something, a message in there. What's at the bottom of this deck? You Cancers are I'm hearing making new friends, even if these friends are not new. You're forging new relationships, even with the connections that you already have. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that you haven't been a good friend, but maybe these connections just haven't been deep enough for you. And Cancer, you are a water sign. You all need deepness. You all need intimacy more than, you know, the other signs. Everyone needs intimacy. You know, you can tell when a person is lacking intimacy. You can tell because that guard is up, honey. Okay. Very resistant. Trust me, I've been that. Okay. So I know. So, even it's like these shallow connections that you have been in, they are deepening. Period. Yes. Because then she can look back at that, and even on a, it doesn't have to be a weekly basis, but even on a monthly basis, she can go back and see, you know, what she's been doing better and the improvements that she's been making. I think that's an amazing idea. I think it's a turkey. That's a turkey. Oh, I got to download about turkey because listen, I feel like a lot of you all are, we tribe. So I'll say it like this, okay? Many of us, because I was like, what the hell is that? Many of us that have done the research and, you know, our history and things of that nature, and even if you've done the I'll say those of us that have done the research and been in more integral about, you know, what we practice and what we are, you know, what rituals we are participating in. I am not a Thanksgiving advocate because of course the history behind it is some bullshit. They were not eating turkeys, okay? They were not killing and eating turkeys. They were killing and eating our ancestors, our indigenous Native American ancestors. That's what they were killing and eating. And the download that was shared with me is, if you are going to, okay, wow, this is what I was saying. Why I do not agree with Thanksgiving and the history behind it. It is a time to connect with our family members, right? However, if you are going to participate in Thanksgiving this year, do not cut the turkey on Thanksgiving Day. If you are going to prepare and have turkey, cut that motherfucker the day before. Do not cut it on that day or a couple days before, the week before, whatever. Do not cut it, slice into it on that day. That is a ritual, and we are continuing to feed this bloodshed in essence. So, cause you just put it on my mind. It was a reason why you clicked it. Had to be. So, Cancers, back to your overall energy. Anything that has been shallow, you are wanting to deepen that connection. And if it cannot be deepened, it cannot stay. Okay? Reclaim and rename. Reclamation is the... Because I love you. What would I be with? I love you. Reclaim it. Yes. And Cancers, you do so as well. Reclaim your energy. You do not have the time to be involved in shallow ass connections. You are too deep for that. You are really loving in nature. And if you are the Cancer that if someone is feeling this way about you, Cancer, I would suggest to open yourself up. I feel like once Cancer gets burned a little bit too many times for being their deep and loving selves, you know, they can go into that shell, baby. Even to yourselves, it's almost uncomfortable for you all to feel anymore, you know. But if you are in that state, go ahead and cleanse that shit out. Cry. I need you to get out a good cry, Cancer, okay? I need you to surround yourself with so much love. I need you to express yourself to somebody. Get it out. I need you to go and scream. I don't know, whatever you need to do in order to open your heart back up. I'm hearing sirens. And my music just turned off. I'm about to go and turn it back on real quick. Good. I will say one thing though. You're touching a lot of money, or that's what you are calling in. I also feel like this has something to do with discipline as well. Like there is nothing in this card that really shows discipline, but I'm getting that you all are being very disciplined at this time, or that is what you are working on with this full moon energy, is your discipline, your self-discipline, and your self-control, tunnel vision, seeing the vision and stopping at nothing to get you to that point. There's a lot of stability, a lot of focus, a lot of security here. Some of y'all have been checking the mail. You have some money coming. You have a check that you've been waiting on, and it's coming. I feel like this check is going to, you need this for something. And it's coming right in the nick of time. I'm hearing tightrope. I'm hearing somebody wants you to perform like a circus animal, and we have been, that's the name of the game. That's the theme here as well, is no longer performing for people. Oh, okay. I just got, okay. You are receiving good news soon. Maybe that is what you are also waiting on in the mail as well. Some of you all have applied to something, maybe a job or something, for some kind of benefits, government benefits, something, and you've been approved. I'm saying you've been approved in the mail. Okay. So emotionally, I'm on an emotional roller coaster. You all are dealing with some definitely dealing with some deep emotions. I'm feeling like a bath, or you need to release. You need to release it. That journal, that notebook, that cry, that scream, whatever you need to do to release. I feel like as soon as you release this pent up energy. It's gonna be like some of you all may be dealing with heart issues, and that is why all of those emotions are just stacked up on top of your chest, on top of your heart. And it's, oh, you are going to be feeling a lot of relief. The more and more that you release, Cancer, you cannot hold on to this shit anymore. Reach out to your friends, okay? Your friends are there for you. Again, any type of shallow ass connection, it has to go. If you cannot be honest with the people that you claim that you love and that claim that love you, child, they not the people for you. If spirit is constantly saying don't trust them, don't trust them, don't trust them, and of course you have to be discerning on if that is just fear and anxiety that you are dealing with, or if that is coming from spirit. But if you feel like that it's really coming from spirit, I need you to let it go. Okay? I need you to let it go. Oh my God. And really I would say via a bath, yes, but I kind of need you to burn that shit too. It's fire all up and through here. The roots of fire, the page of wands, which is the home of fire. I need you to burn it. I need you to release it. I need you to let it go. It's going to feel, you may wake up in the morning on Tuesday morning, on the morning of the full moon, with like some type of fire up under your ass. And it is going to help you. It is going to help you push yourself in this release, in this cultivating better and deeper connections for yourselves. Okay? Yes, Vivian. Okay, we love some Vivian. Okay, bet. I'll make it into a short. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting that and letting me know that it resonates. So I will definitely turn, not a short, I won't turn it into a short. But like you said, I'll clip it and make it like its own. Cause you be giving me some good ideas, because I may need to start doing that for these now, like clipping these up into different videos for the signs in general. Although, you know, the timestamps will be added after, it's still, some people don't know how to do that, you know. I think that is really a good idea. I'm gonna get one last pull from this deck, and then I'm gonna pull from my other. Coming up with many ideas and actually putting some effort behind them, even if I'm hearing like, you need to try it, just to say that you know, tried it. If it doesn't work, then at least you can say that you tried. Because you have a lot of ideas that you are going to, or that spirit is calling you to really look at now. I'm hearing making a list and checking it twice. I'm hearing like maybe write out the pros and cons of these ideas, or making like a plan for these ideas and working on executing, you know, figuring out and listing out what it is that you need in order to execute and move forward with these ideas. I'm really feeling a grounding energy with you all, though. It's like you is tired. Like I said, you gonna wake up one morning and it's gonna be like, this is you rolling back the covers. Let's go. Like, it's gonna be like child, I love it. I love the feeling that I'm getting. It's this energy. It's this energy. This is your second card out of your overall energy, becoming something new. Wings of light. It's like you are getting up and you getting straight to it. Active, okay? Okay, hold on. I see a lot of children around you. A lot of pleasure, especially when you are around your family. Generous and sincere people coming around you. So yeah, like anything that has been shallow or like lackluster, you are no longer giving your energy to it. You are only giving your energy to things that make you feel good, okay? People that are generous, people that are sincere, people that are zealous, people that are adventurous, people that are good natured, okay? Some of y'all about to get engaged or married if you are already engaged. Someone is like, all right, I'm tired of just seeing this ring on my finger. Like, I'm ready to go ahead and go to this courthouse, baby. I want my last name dropped, meaning I want to be married. I want my ex cracked, meaning I want a baby, okay? Shout out to New York. So that is your reading, Cancer. Thank you all. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Taurus. All right, we are on the Leos. Leos, how y'all doing? Let me turn back on my music real quick. Oh, my phone died. Okay. So once it turns back on, I'll get us back popping. All right, Leos. I'm gonna use this stick. I'm hearing, I bet you see fire. I bet you see stars. Beyonce, I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. That may be the energy that you are in, Leo, okay? We gon' fuck up the night. Black Pride. The reason I didn't say this, the reason why I named this reading Cozy is because what is she saying? Comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. I love myself, goddamn, cozy, okay? No more performing, okay? Be very comfortable and cozy in your own skin, okay? And Leos embody that. being comfortable and cozy in your own skin and with who you are. Cozy. Follow through with everything that you are alchemizing right now. Everything that you are creating, remain diligent. Do not deviate, okay? Follow through. You have follow through. You have creator, alchemy, and then you have manifesting and doing. So Leo, whatever it is that you all are working on, you are being called to stay in that energy. Keep that same energy. Do not let anybody take you off of your path. Do not let anything take you off of your path. Do not deviate. Do not deviate here. Okay? Now is not the time to say, ooh, or let anything scare you out of doing anything, or letting anyone talk you out of doing something. Now is not the time. You have been calling in whatever this is for a reason, okay? So do not sabotage this. Do not self-sabotage this. Follow through. Follow through. Follow through. Whether it be like healing, whether it be something that you are creating for yourself or for others, whether that be energy that you're transmuting into something else. You could be quantum leaping. I'm really getting like a lot of y'all are getting into that or about to start learning how to get into that. And so, yes, follow through. Your 3D, listen, we got a manifestation channel coming, y'all. But the 3D is not real. It changes every second, okay? It's, you know, as they say, as above, so below. This really is just like a simulation of what you are calling in spiritually, you know, what you are calling into your reality. So if, you know, the 3D is not matching up to your 4D, 5D yet, it's okay. Stay in the 4D and 5D though, okay? Pay no attention to what is around you because it's about to change. The more and more that you stay put, the more and more that you do not deviate, the more and more that you persist in what it is that you are manifesting, the quicker and the easier it's going to come to you. Put yourself in these shoes. Okay. Visualize yourself in that space, whatever it is that you are calling in. Put yourself in his or her shoes and walk in them. They're your shoes. Walk in them. Be that version of yourself. Your ego tests you, okay? The ego will tell, it'll believe anything that you tell it to, but it'll test you as well just to see like, okay, is this really it then? And you know, if you persist, your ego is gonna be like, oh, okay, that is right. Yeah, so we do that now. We are that now. I remember when I wanted to be so disciplined, like I lacked a lot of self-discipline and self-control. And one day I was like, you know what? I am very disciplined and I have a lot of self-control. And whenever I'm met with the opportunity to test my strength, I just walk in those shoes. I got self-discipline. I got self-control, so I ain't gotta do that. I'm not doing that. Or I am doing that. That's a part of me now. So be, okay? Be, Leos, just be. I see you all traveling soon. And this movement is going to help you release a lot of emotion. It's also, she seems kind of like all over the place. Okay? She seems a little all over the place. I mean, look at her. Look at what she got on. What do you got? What do you have on, girl? And I think that by you taking this journey, by you taking this trip, it is going to put a lot more things into like perspective for you. It may clear you up a lot. I feel like some of you all have not been realizing just how blessed you are and just how much you do have. And it's going to put that all into perspective for you. Bitch. That's crazy. If that was the Leo read, I can't think. I predicted, or not predicted, I got a message that someone was going to some type of island on the monthly messages, and one of my friends just recently told me that she's, oh my god, I gotta go back and look. We gotta go to the Galapagos. I remember that. Let me get one more card for the Leo, please. Okay, I feel like you all are walking away from okay. You are on, if you are a Leo, you may be on either side of the coin here. You are either the Leo that could be running away from some type of safety, some type of security, some type of place, environment, relationship, connection that makes you feel safe. And maybe it is because that safety, that security, it's like a security blanket. It's like a little kid that has this security blanket. It's their comfort. They won't go anywhere without it. But as they get older, they know that they can no longer keep this security blanket anymore. Like they have to grow up and find comfort within themselves, or find a new form of receiving comfort, safety, security. Something is no longer working. You know that you have to expand. And so I feel like this full moon in Taurus energy is it's making you say, you know what? Like, because you're manifesting more, you've manifested more. So now you have to do. Again, you can no longer remain in this comfort zone that you've been in, because that's not going to get you in the place to where you're going. You know, it's not going to allow you to shift into this new reality for yourself. So you getting the hell on. And maybe that is also why you were traveling, why you were making this trip. Because you need to shake things up a bit. Okay? You gotta get out of this, your comfort zone. I see you being very resilient. Some of you all may be looking for a new home, or somewhere new to live. For some of you all, you own a store. You have like a storefront and you're wanting to find a new location. Maybe you have outgrown this current location and you're gonna find it. And so with this full moon energy, you know, again, it depends on what you like to do, what your spirit likes to do, what, you know, you come from lineage wise as far as what they like to do with the moon phases. If it resonates more with you to release during the full moon, then I would suggest releasing fear. Okay, also releasing anything keeping you tied to your comfort zone, anything keeping you attached and tied to this current version of reality. Detachment. Detachment. And then if it resonates more within your spirit to call in things during the full moon and manifest resilience. I would, you know, call in resilience, manifest courage, strength, zeal, the ability to move full steam ahead. Call in the resources that you need to, you know, get you to wherever you need. Again, put yourself in that place and walk. Let me see you walk, okay? There's some type of justice coming in. You knew the truth about something and someone tried to lie to you about it. And the truth is being revealed. You are seeing something or someone for, you know, who they truly are. Period. I see a new love coming in with a lot of passion and desire. This could be someone potentially that you can really settle down with for real, for a long period of time, okay? Something may also kind of hurt about it because you may have to move, especially if this person is really stable in where they live, you know, if they own a business there or if they, you know, have property there or something. And if you are just renting where you live, they're gonna be like, baby, I'm not selling my home to come to somewhere that you rent. You're gonna have to move down here, baby. So you may have to move and you may, you know, go back and forth over that. You may not want to move, but I don't know. I see a lot of love here, so you're gonna have to make a decision. It may not be right now, but I would say between now and 2025, when the next lunar eclipse occurs. So that's you, Leo. I'll let you all have a beautiful full moon, okay? Virgo, we are on you. Promise for you. Everything you do. What is that song? No need to pretend. She like a little bit of drama with her friends. She like a little bit of drama with her friends. You might be having a little bit of drama with your friends right now, girl, boy, whatever you identify as. You may be having a little bit of drama with your friends right now, Virgo. No need to pretend. Everybody sees it, and y'all may do that. It's like y'all may, you know, y'all could have just been in the car arguing. But when you step into that restaurant, or say y'all are all going to brunch together, when you step in a brunch, it's like my best friend, bestie. Y'all just got done calling each other all types of B's and H's and everything other than a child of God. Okay, so you all are also being called to swim away from some sort of raggedy person. Remember to practice self-love right now. This leads me to feel and believe, Virgo, that, I don't know, maybe your surroundings, maybe just the people that you are involved with are not the most loving and genuine people. And they don't deserve to be in your life. They do not deserve to even inhale the same air as you at that point. Slay them all these dragons, okay? Any type of nasty energy, you are not crippled. And maybe these connections, these environments have kind of made you feel crippled or stagnant. Maybe you could have been a little bit codependent on whatever this is, but slay these dragons, okay? Swim away from this situation. Something is not right. Something is not right here. Slay these dragons. Some of you all participate or have participated in not so loving behaviors and actions. So remember to practice self-love. Love yourself through this. Love yourself through this. I feel like some of you all should make yourselves a honey jar. Or you need, a sweetening of some sort. Banishing and returning to sender this not good energy, this dragon-like energy, you know, and banishing that first, returning to sender, whatever, cutting the cords, whatever you need to do, and then sweetening yourself. And then, last but not least, never looking back, okay? Protect yourself and never look back to whatever this is. I don't want to say that though, but the way I just had difficulty breathing, I don't know if I want to say this. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Oh, but that's okay. If you are going through this situation, Virgo, if this is you, do not comment, you know, under this video and say, oh yeah, you talk about me, you know, maintain your privacy. But someone has been getting way too many abortions. I don't know. I'm not your mom. I'm not God. I'm not your highest self. So I'm not going to tell you what you are and aren't ready for. That's not my job. And I'm also not going to tell you if, you know, you're wrong or not, because it's not my place to judge you. It's this. I'll just rephrase, like, you've had quite a few I want to get off that topic. If you would like a personal reading about that, though, we can do that personally, but I don't want to bring that into the general reading. Just because, you know, we don't need everybody in your business, for whoever that is for. So, very determined to move forward, though. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that, Virgos. You all are very determined to move out of whatever energy this overall energy is talking about. I see things becoming a lot more peaceful and harmonious, a lot more warm, okay, in your home, in the place that you reside, the building, your actual place, whatever, the neighborhood. I feel like there is, for some of y'all have had maybe like a loud neighbors or something, they're moving out or something, but something in regards to your home, your sanctuary, is becoming a lot more peaceful. And maybe it is because you know, if you have, with these dragons that you need to slay, and with this swim away from this situation, honestly, if you recently had to kick somebody out of your house, cleanse it down really, really, really good, and protect yourself from going back to that. Cut the cords, okay? So that you don't constantly feel the tug of their energy trying to call you back in. But you know, if you had to kick somebody out, or if you had to say goodbye to someone, your life is about to get a lot more harmonious. They just added a lot of chaos. And it may not have even, they may not have been the most chaotic person. It could have been a spirit, you know, it could have been ancestors. Maybe you all's ancestors didn't really like each other or something. I don't know. But Your life is about to start getting a lot more peaceful now that whatever this is gone. Okay. Yeah. So it's just repeating messages now. Anything that you know, that you had to let go, that you had to cut out, you are getting back into your own form of comfort, your own form of safety, stability, security. Surround yourself with all the love, Virgos, for real, because the more love that you surround yourself with and instill in yourself, you aren't even gonna miss whatever this situation is, or you know, you'll have a newfound love and appreciation or understanding perspective for whatever this is. Something is over. Something is over. Okay. I feel like you have some false friends around you, very fickle people. Maybe someone, maybe this person, maybe these people, unfaithfulness. I'm getting jealousy, okay? I'm getting judgmental and harsh. All right. All right. Yeah, you need to leave whatever this is. Whatever this situation is. Isolate. I don't know, but I'm going to leave it there. All right, Virgos. I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Taurus. All right. All right, we are on Libra 117. That last part was weird. Y'all, Virgos, what the hell do you all have going on? Like, that's the type of person that'll bring you down for real. I ain't like that. I did not like that. That'll be the type of person. Let it go. Whoever it was. I've never gotten this card. I have not gotten this card before, but at least not in a general reading, I don't believe. But something from a past life, some sort of abundance, some sort of I'm hearing a gift that keeps on giving. You've experienced something about the cycle that we are in before in a previous life, or maybe a past version of yourself in this life. But the way that you are handling this situation or maneuvering through this, it is better than what you have ever, or better than you've ever experienced before. Again, whether in this life or in a past. I also feel like, as we were talking about the overall, the one of the collective messages, claiming your wealth. So you all have not only been claiming wealth for yourselves, you know, in the spirit that you are in this body, but you've also been claiming wealth for your ancestors, you know, that may have experienced some form of poverty or lack, right? Some sort of oppression. You have also been calling that wealth, that abundance, that prosperity in for them as well. And so because of that, y'all are about to be experiencing a lot of joy, okay? In little different ways. You might not even really know, like, okay. So as I started to begin shifting, right? There are some mornings that I wake up like the cancer reading. You know, there are some mornings that I wake up and I'm like, let's get to it, let's get active, you know, in a way that I had not previously like ever felt. And let me try to make more sense of that. So there are some mornings that I wake up and it's like, wow, I feel like a completely different person. You all are going to be feeling that way. And at first you may not like really get it. You may feel as if it's like, you may be asking yourself, am I dissociating? You know, is what I'm feeling really real? Like, am I fucking alive? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have just shifted. So again, the 3D changes like that. You feel me? We have the ability to shift however often that we want to, and whatever ways that we want to. So you may start to notice yourself really, again, just becoming new versions of yourself, and really, really fast, because of the work that you are doing. I'm seeing a lot of snacks and junk food around you. I'm seeing a lot of like little papers on the ground. Any type of clutter, mental clutter, emotional clutter, physical clutter as well. I see that being cleared up, because you see it for what it is. I feel like along with this, you know, work that you've been doing on yourself and for, you know, spirit and your ancestors and things like that, there's a lot of mental clutter or mental fog being cleared out. And so that's also going to show in your surroundings. You yourself are going to feel a lot more directed, guided, clear, you know, focused to do what it is that you desire and need to do. Okay, what I will say, with this new found sense of security, stability, prosperity, and abundance, because it may be new to you in this lifetime. You are being called to call on the guidance of those ancestors that did really, know that they were worthy of abundance and prosperity, as well as again, grounding yourself in this energy of knowing that you deserve, grounding yourself in abundance energy, and not deviating from that. Okay? Because what can happen, again, I said, the ego likes to test us all the time. So the ego will be like, okay, well, you said it was true, so let's prove it then. Let me get him a test. Let me get him a little test, because I just want to see, like, am I gonna be showing up like this from here on out? And so coming up is your time to show and prove that what you have really been working on is what's really real. Because you can visualize and imagine and do things all day, but if you do not ground yourself in that energy, you're going to revert back to the same habits, perspectives. You're going to revert back to the same way of being if you don't ground yourself in this new. Practice makes perfect, okay? So it's all about just practicing and being when you feel the version of yourself that you are cultivating, step into her shoes, his or her shoes, and walk in them. I don't know. There is like a very beautiful woman that may not be feeling very safe. This may not be a woman. This is a very beautiful person. I'll say that. And I feel, okay, even if they identify as more masculine, I feel like this person is more feminine. And there's something that they do not feel safe about around them. Let me get some clarity on that. But so far for you Libras, I would definitely just suggest maybe cleaning your home, cleaning your space, right? And grounding yourself in who you are. Again, going back to the collective messages. Who are you? What makes you feel stable and secure? How can you stabilize and secure yourself into this new version of yourself? I don't know here. Something maybe threatening the happiness of this. And the Three of Swords does not always have to be like infidelity. It can be, emotional or mental health challenges. It can be lack of communication, lack of trust, maybe friends and family in your ear, bullshit, clutter. So I would definitely suggest getting to the root of that. And deciding what you need to do from there on out. I know I'm gonna have to put my phone on a charger, but I haven't got a 20 or 10% message yet. Okay. Somebody's partying. Tears, written communication, maybe a letter or some form of written communication will help you get out what you want to say more. Maybe, you know, the other person may receive it better if it's written. There are some bad habits here. All right, so someone's partaking in some not so good habits, okay? Bless ya. So I'll leave it at that. If you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, we aren't gonna be too nosy here, okay? People don't need to know your business like that. Because the main reason why I say that is, you know, cross watchers are a thing. So people come and watch readings just to see what may be going on or in the minds of, you know, their loved one. And it's like, you know, I get it. That's cool, you know. But it's also important to communicate with that person and give them some space and some privacy. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Ask. If you're, I don't know. I feel like, if you are in love, you don't need to be watching readings, because certain energy, certain messages will imprint into your mind. It's almost like a subliminal, you know, a subliminal message. And now all of a sudden the shit going downhill. So that's why it's important not to take everything, you know. If it applies, then it applies. But if it don't, let that shit fly. Because if you receive it and you take it in, next thing you know, your shit is burning down to the ground. And that's not even what this was. So just be discerning. Be discerning. Be discerning. Choose your readers wisely, okay? Choose, you know, the messages that you, advice that you receive. Choose all of it wisely. Because what's for you will be for you. Scorpio. The first card out, Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Second card, surround yourself with love, lavender. Already, without even paying attention to this third card, it's some treachery going on. It's some debauchery going on. It's some bullshit going on for you, Scorpio. I feel like either you are being painted as this evil person. Maybe someone may be looking at you as being a little nasty, okay? And you're being called to be more loving and at peace. Evolve. I'm hearing evolve. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song by Drake, but evolve, evolve, evolve. It's time to evolve. Or Scorpio, you are being met with a lot of nastiness. People may be hating, okay? Throwing salt, throwing shade, maybe bringing something back up in your face from the past. Surround yourself with love and people that really love and appreciate and value you. Wrap yourself up in self-love as well. Lead from the heart as much as possible. That will keep you in the right spaces. I'll tell you that much. It will keep you in the right spaces, internally and externally. I may be talking to a young lady that likes the same sex. Okay. But start a revolution. This third card out, protest. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And if you are a cross watcher and, you know, maybe it's the Scorpio that's been kind of acting nasty, speak up for yourself and advocate for yourself. Okay, they just lacking a little bit of love right now. But maybe you should speak up and let them know, you know, like, hey, I notice your disposition is a little sour. It's a little bitter. And I just want the best for you, you know. That's how you practice being a good friend. Not just talking shit about them all day behind their back, but actually bringing it to their face and saying, hey, you know what? I just noticed something. It's not sitting too well with me, friend. So, what else is going on for my Scorpios? Maybe there's maybe you work somewhere that is unionized, that has a union, and maybe there are some things that haven't been so fair, and so the union is bringing that, you know, to the attention of others, and it is going to in turn bring you all a lot of more financial peace, happiness, security, as well as emotional. And then if that is not your story, you are advocating for yourself. And I feel like the more that you advocate for yourself and the more that you stand up for yourself, the more that you, I mean, it's like tunnel vision. The more that you stay focused on the goal, okay? Escaping and walking out of anything that has set you back. The more that you do that, the more that you get out of this current place that you're in, it is going to provide you with financial and emotional security. You are definitely being called to stand up for yourself, though. Speak up. speak up. And if you do not feel comfortable with being and expressing yourself authentically, baby, these aren't the type of people that you need to be around anyway. You should probably focus on redistributing your energy into things that are more healthy, or connections, environments that are a lot more healthy for you, where you can express yourself and really be yourself without fear of being judged for how you feel. You do not have to perform, okay? You do not have to perform. Be who you are in your pride. Something that you feel that you have lost. First of all, something has taught you a lot, okay? You have learned a lot about yourself. Something has taught you a lot. Maybe an environment, maybe a group of people, whatever the case may be. Something has taught you a lot. And although it may be, you know, you may have to grieve certain things that you may not have really thought that you would have had to. Or it's either that, or some of you are learning how to put certain things to rest that no longer just serve you. You know, you've learned how to move on, or you are learning how to move on. With the star here, definitely transformation coming in. And I just feel like keeping more, or knowing what to hold on to and what to give. Having a nice balance between the two. Because again, you've learned, and you've learned a lot through loss. Maybe losing people, certain opportunities, missing out on, certain situations from the past, having to eventually let go of the emotional attachment that it had over you. But learning what to keep and learning what to give. For someone in particular, I feel like, because on this card it says the bridge that called me back. Okay, so I feel like you have went back to a situation that you should have buried. Let that shit die. Okay, something about it though is being transformed. The star card is changing something about this. And the star is not the tower. So I don't necessarily feel like it is like it's something that is being burned down to the ground, you know. I just feel like it's changing. Some of you all learned who you could count on while you were going through grief. And so you may be changing based on that, or shifting energies based on that. Death is here for you all too. Okay. So guard your work. Okay. A decision is going to be made either by you or someone else, but guard your work. Do the best that you can, okay? Hoo-wee. If you're dealing with someone that's kind of been in and out, like you don't really like them like that, it's a little bit of deception going on. That's about to end. So I'll leave it at that. All right, Scorpios, that was your reading. So I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon in Taurus. That is your opposite sign. So, you know, and I hope that you all are having a good birthday season too. Turning up. Okay. Sagittarius, you are up. You are up. You are up. All right, Sag. You all are finding what makes you feel balanced and in flow. And the question that you all are being called to ask yourselves, is what do you really want? What do you really want, Sag? And whatever it is that you truly, really want, be in alignment with that. Okay? Find your sacred flow. What kind of practices can you set in place to achieve what it is that you really want? What kind of systems can you set in place that will align you with what you really want, desire? Find your sacred flow. I'm feeling like dancing may be helpful to you all this full moon phase. Sagittarius, dancing, moving those hips, getting that sacral energy moving, balancing out your lower chakra energy with your higher chakra energies, maybe doing some yoga, but getting active some kind of way, being in movement with yourself. Okay, there are certain things from the past that you all are being caught or that are coming back up. Certain emotions are coming back up, certain memories are coming back up. I feel like certain, some of these things are things that you feel like you have been dealt with, but I'm a genie in the bottle, baby. That's pretty much, it's like whatever it is that you feel like you had gotten over. I'm sorry, I dropped the card. Whatever you feel as if you've gotten over was just lying dormant. It's been deep down. You just haven't you haven't allowed it to come back up in order to deal with it. And so, these transits as well as spirit is bringing these things back up so that you can feel them, deal with them, and clear them out, release them, do whatever you need to do in order to do that. Again, going back to, I think that was it the Cancers? Releasing in whatever way that you need to, whether that be, I think it was the Cancers, whether that be writing your list of everything that you're releasing and burning that toe, whether that be taking you a nice spiritual bath, whether that be writing the list and burying it, whether it be flushing that shit down the toilet, whether it be crying, whatever way that you need to release, whether you need to go outside and scream it out, I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, but whatever way that you need to release that, release that. Write yourself a letter. Write a letter to the persons involved, the opportunities, the environments involved, like if it was a job or something like that. And something that also helps is writing a letter as if it is from that person. So you are writing everything that you would love to hear from that person and getting your own closure based on what is said, what you needed to hear. I do see you being resilient though through it all. And for many of you all, if these things have been coming up, you're already on that track. You've already been very resilient in releasing this energy, letting it come up and, getting to the root of it. For some of you all, somebody needs a piggy bank. One of y'all, somebody get a piggy bank, okay? There are a lot of different coins and stuff in the couches and in your cup holders in the car that you could be saving, collecting to save. Someone also likes to eat in the bed. And listen, I ain't judging because I like to eat in the bed. Okay, it's just comfortable. Okay, it's comfortable. Oh boy. The weird things that we do as people, right? No, you need to be saving those, okay? What about the grandbabies? They need them coins, cause for real, save your coin. And that may be a message too, Sag. Save your coin. Someone is going to be reaching out to you, or a group of people are going to be reaching out to you, trying to get you out of, they want your attention. You have been paying whoever this is a lot of dust. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Ah, but I don't know. Someone is going to be trying to get you out of isolation, or just maybe they're trying to get unblocked, okay, unrestricted, unmuted. um Someone wants to someone wants you to pay them some attention, but with the Page of Wands, what's done is done, baby. Like, I feel like they must have done something that was to the point of no return, because I'm hearing, what the fuck do we have to talk about? I'm hearing, what do we got to talk about? Respectfully, like, oh, you've been thinking about me? Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's sweet. How sweet of you. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, but we don't have nothing to talk about, though. And yeah, I see you just making a decision to continue to transform, to continue to fly like the beautiful butterfly you are. Some of you all definitely have star quality. Some of you all are like being put out in the spotlight more, and maybe that's why people are trying to come back around. Get the fuck out of here. You see me shining. They just want you because you up next. Period. Pay them absolutely no attention. But when it comes to like your business and everything that you have going on, definitely just remain courageous about this. Keep yourself, I'm hearing like, keep yourself cleansed and protected from sources that may try to oppress you or keep you held down. If I don't know, I feel if you all are working on something, maybe someone could be in politics, or is like maybe putting in for a promotion. Cleanse and protect. Keep yourself clear and protected. Keep yourself shielded. Because you may have people that do not like or feel as if you deserve this spotlight, this recognition, this promotion. Focus on your own judgment, okay? Try not to listen to a whole bunch of chatter and outside opinions and stuff. But Sag, I see you being very successful. I see you taking control. I see you being in control of your destination, of what you're calling in. I see you being in control. I see you being able to align with everything that you've been calling in. I see you reading a lot for the rest of the year. I see you reading a lot or researching a lot of different things. Somebody is preparing something in a jar And it could be, I don't necessarily think that it's like a honey jar, like any type of working jar. It may be, but I don't know. I feel like it's more of like a concoction, maybe like a tea, or maybe you make wine or like some type of moonshine. I see like different little projects. You working on some different little projects, okay? You could be getting into building certain things, like toy cars, like model cars or boats or airplanes, you know? Don't ignore God's advice. Don't ignore God's advice. Someone may feel like their partner, excuse me, is spending too much money. But I feel like you have luck coming. Okay. I feel you like you have a lot of luck coming. Very energetic. You're very energetic. I think this full moon's energy is providing you with a lot more energy to push through. Your reading is kind of similar to Cancer. All right, Sag, that is your reading. Thank you all. I hope that you have a beautiful full moon. Capricorns, we are on you. All right. All right. Let's see what my Capricorns have in store. Yes, you are more than welcome, because I thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad that it resonated. May all of the wealth be yours. Okay, call it in. It is yours. It is yours. It is yours. It is yours. Thank you for everything, because I know that you have a beautiful full moon in Taurus. Capricorn, what's the overall energy for my Capricorns? Okay, there's something that you're being called to let go. Okay, there is something that you are being called to let go. Let me plug up my phone really quick. I do not want it to die on y'all. On us, rather. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's something that you all are being called to release and let go. It can no longer move forward with you. Like this new chapter of your life, it can't go with you. And you already know, you already know, you already know. Focus on the here and now, okay? You need to focus on what is present, not anything of the past. Some of you all may have gone through some very traumatic experiences or times in your life where, you know, it drove you to do certain things, and those things have carry on with you, but it's time to let it go. It's time to focus on the here and now and who you are right now and what you are working on and manifesting right now, okay? With you all already have the answers, voyage, this journey that you are taking, you know exactly what is required and necessary. You have the map, okay? Bitch, you are not Dora. You do not need to call backpack for that map, okay? You have it. It's imprinted in your brain. It's imprinted in your heart. You already know what to do, where to go. So, let that guide you, okay? Let that guide you. Let what you know, again, as we are calling certain changes and manifestations into our lives, we have to be that change. We have to be that manifestation. So you already have all of the answers. Just walk in it. Walk in it, Cap. Walk in it. It may feel a little messy because it's like, damn, like, you know, some of us ain't used to manifesting. You feel me? Some of us are just used to taking what life has to give us. But so it may feel a little messy. It may feel like, wow, am I really doing this? Yes. Yes, you are. Welcome to death row. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Welcome to paradise, you know? Welcome to paradise. Welcome to being able to co-create your life along with Source. You all are going to be walking into a newfound, or what you all are visualizing is more security, more stability, more money, and a new beginning, some sort of new beginning. You're just ready for things to be different than what they are now. And I think that is where that let this go, let them go, and this focus on the here and now comes in. It's like, in order to call in this new, you know, call in whatever it is that you're calling in. It's important that you release what is no longer in alignment and serving you, and focus on what is. Focus on the here and the now. Okay, you're just trying to be very strategic in how you moving forward. There is a change on the horizon, though. Being very methodical, very strategic, very calculated about how you want to move moving forward with whatever this change is. It may be something health related. You may be picking up a new system, picking up a new routine, incorporating a new hobby into your life, or some sort of practice, some sort of exercise with first aid and health being here. Maybe a different way of eating even. Some of you all might be trying the vegetarian, vegan thing. Some of you all could be releasing a lot of baggage. They sure do got a lot of baggage on their backs, and she's carrying a lot of boxes. So, but you're just trying to figure out how to do it, you know, in the way that best fits you. So I feel like whatever this is, however you decide to do it, is going to, baby, you about to change, like, in a very good way. The caterpillar to the butterfly. You are remaining courageous through this, bound and determined to succeed. Some sort of music may be helpful for you in doing whatever this is. Music is here double, so I definitely feel like some sort of musical outlet. Maybe you used to play an instrument that you may want to reconsider picking back up. Maybe like certain songs and music from the past, from your childhood. You may want to start listening to those type of things again in order to like jog your memories. Certain emotions from certain memories may come back up by you doing this. But very courageous, very focused, very intentional. Okay. Ooh, I feel like when it comes to self-expression, somebody done created a monster, because someone is about to start speaking up and they are not gonna shut up. Somebody is about to open a can of worms, Pandora's box. I don't know, something. You're about to feel so thankful that you are in this space, but some other people may not like it. Other people may not like this truth that you are about to start expressing about yourself, or this newfound authenticity. You know, again, you have to, going back to the collective messages, you have to reintroduce yourselves to people because they get so used to us being who we've always been. So if you do not reintroduce yourself, it's gonna be very awkward. You know, you'll be coming around like being yourself, and they're gonna be like, who is this person? Or you may get around these people and not feel comfortable with being yourself because you haven't been, you know, reintroducing yourself to them. You've only been showing them the representative. I'm speaking to myself on that one. So definitely reintroduce yourself as much as you need to. Again, certain people are not gonna like this. I'm just being honest. They preferred you all meek and mild. They preferred you not to be saying anything. They preferred you to just submit to their will and be little bitch boys. My Fendom side is coming out now. They got used to you being such a fucking loser. Let me stop. That is not this character. That is not this version, Brianna. um, success. A lot of success coming. Trust, loyalty. That's what you're working on, you know. Good nature, you know. You just want the simple things. I really feel like written communication. Write a letter, okay? Write a letter to yourself, to these people that you may have felt wronged by. Write a letter to yourself. But written communication, I feel like that will really help you express what really needs to be expressed. The birth of a child, somebody having a baby. Or getting pregnant, maybe moving houses. Your mom wants to talk to you, but maybe you only feel comfortable writing to her. When you all speak, it's a little awkward. I see success here, though. I do see success here. Congratulations, Capricorn, for being brave like this. You know, it can be a little challenging, but y'all got this. Y'all are an earth sign. Y'all are a cardinal sign. Listen, it's not in you. It's not on you. It's in you. Okay? So that is your reading, Capricorn. Thank y'all. Aquarius, let's get to it. These messages were a little longer than I had expected, but it's necessary. It was needed. It's okay. It was needed. Okay. Aquarius, you see better through your third eye. You are learning that when it comes to vision, what you see as reality, you see better with your third eye. You're able to perceive every feeling, every emotion, every single word that is not said through your third eye. Pay attention to your third eye and what your third eye is saying. Close your eyes. When you are in certain environments, close your eyes and observe what you see through your third eye, through your mind's eye, okay? Aquarius, y'all, some of you all, many of you all. First of all, the first card out is stop, drop, and ground. So I definitely feel that it is necessary for you all to get outside, plant your feet in some dirt, put your back against a tree, sit at the base of a tree, do something that is grounding, do some fire breaths. I did them at the beginning of this reading if you want to go back and look. But stop, drop, and ground. Ground and get centered. Okay, I feel like with Celebrate Your Wins, you all are paying way too much attention to the shit around you, and you all are individuals for a reason. You all are authentically yourselves for a reason. You all are not supposed to fit in for a reason. You may have friends, yeah, that you mesh very well with, but you know you different from all them hoes. Okay, you're paying way too much attention to your surroundings and what other people have going on, other people's successes and everything. Celebrate your wins. Okay, you have come very far from who you used to be, so celebrate that. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. I feel like as soon as you start really knowing and putting back into your mind that, hey, I am Aquarius. Okay, ain't nobody fucking with me. Okay, ain't nobody fucking with you, Aquarius. That is when, you know, that happiness and joy will start to come back. And with that happiness and joy, I mean, magnetism. The prosperity, the abundance is just gonna be, I feel like falling in love. Okay, I'm in the mood to fuck something up. 'Cause we gon' fuck up the night. Celebrate your own wins, okay? Celebrate yourself, celebrate your gains, those daily wins too, you know? If you have been waking up every morning and taking your ass to that gym, be proud of yourself. Be happy and joyous in that you are even able to do that. You know, you have been just really working on yourself and really putting yourself in good positions. So recognize that and remember that. The more that you ruminate and it's like, well, yeah, I be doing that, but it ain't good enough. It's never gonna be good enough if you continue with that mindset. So you are doing the best that you can. And I need you to give yourself a pat on the back, friend. Okay, I need you to really fuck with yourself for that, friend. I need you to know that you're doing your big one. That takes discipline and self-control. I feel like you are moving immediately. Okay, you are moving forward towards something really quickly. And maybe that's what you're calling in with this full moon and eclipse energy is direct action. Something kind of broke your heart. You were not expecting this. You weren't expecting this. And it's kind of put you in, you just haven't really known what to do about this. So that's why Spirit is calling you to go and celebrate. For this energy that's out here, it's heavy Mars energy, and I wouldn't even normally suggest going out, and doing a whole lot during this kind of energy. But you all, I think that I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I think y'all need to go out and enjoy yourselves and really laugh, have fun, dance. Let your inhibitions release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. If it does rain, I want you to go outside and dance in the rain. That's your homework, Aquarius. If it does rain over the next few days in your area, I want you to go outside and dance in the rain. You need to express your emotions, okay? Cry if you need to. Cry it out, you know, express it. Because I feel like for you all, you just think about it all day. You imagine how hurt you are and, you know, how fucked up people have done you. You replay the motion picture back in your head over and over. You replay that scene, those scenes back in your head over and over. You're being called to release this, express this, release this. Stop, drop, and ground. Get outside. Release those emotions into the ground. Stomp. Stomping with your shoes and socks off into some dirt and some grass. Stomping, yelling, you know, getting that energy out, because the earth is going to absorb it and cleanse you of that. She can take it, okay? She can take it. She wants us to utilize her in a healthy way and not litter and shit, you know? She'd rather us release that kind of, you know, toxicity than just throwing plastic and paper and shit into the ground. Anyway, there is a moment that is coming up that is going to be causing you to be very strong, okay? Protective in your energy. Defend what is sacred, which is you. Defend what is sacred. Defend what is sacred to you. Okay? You don't need the bullshit. You've worked on yourself way too much. So protect your peace, protect your happiness, protect your joy, protect your space, protect your energy, and defend what is sacred. Keys! How are you, sis? No, I'm actually wrapping up Aquarius right now. So we on it. We finna be on Pisces in just a moment. Let's get this last message for Aquarius. Please, Spirit. That's crazy. Oh, you a psychic. You a psychic. My girl, the Pisces. I tell y'all that every week. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be knowing. Y'all be knowing, child. Okay. Whatever ending is coming, it's a beautiful one. So don't even worry about it. Like, it may be a little bittersweet, but it's more sweet than bitter. Because the old situation, whatever you're stepping out of, it depleted you. Sick and tired. Tired of being sick and tired, I'm hearing. A lot of lingering issues that just will not work themselves out. Misunderstandings. So, and I'm hearing very crowded energy. It's time to wrap that up, whatever that is. Okay. Thank you, Aquarians. And I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon. Pisces. Let's get to it. Last but never least. Okay, so there is something that is being hidden. I feel like this eclipse energy is going to illuminate it, but there's some type of knowledge or information that is being hidden from you at this time, but it has something to do with something that is a part of your purpose. I don't know. I don't know if it's because like Pisces energy is all encompassing. It's like it's all knowing. You all have been every single sign in an incarnation that you've been in. So I'm feeling like it is I'm hearing it's all a part of the plan. We're gonna try to figure out what that means though. And then there's feminine wisdom here. There's something that you are supposed to be receiving as opposed to exertion, as opposed to like I'm hearing force. You know, you are supposed to be in the energy of receptivity, of reception, of receiving what it is that you are calling in. The third card out is the garden paradise, idyllic times. I feel like, and this is going to be kind of weird to say, Pisces, but I feel like the more in your feminine energy that you are, as it relates to like letting things flow to you and not having any resistance to it, the more that you're calling in is going to come, and the more rapidly it is coming in. This hidden knowledge and this Akashic records, I really feel like maybe in a past life you all may have been psychics or really eager to know everything that was going on. And so now in this life, it is a part of your purpose to have a silent understanding when it comes to something. You just know. You just know. Knowing as opposed to thinking. Ask Pisces, I would ask Spirit to reveal to you what it is that you need to know at this time, in a way that you will not be able to ignore, in a way that is comfortable, okay, and in a way that you can clearly understand. Ask Spirit to maybe reveal it in a dream or in a conversation that you have with another or something of that nature. Ask for it to be revealed, though, to you clearly and comfortably and in divine and perfect order. With the garden in paradise here, it's like, I feel like Spirit wants you to be so blessed, like comfortable, not worried about nothing, not worried for nothing, not wanting for nothing. Be receptive. This feminine wisdom, sensuality, passion. some type of devil energy, okay? Some type of maybe like codependency or rat race type of mentality. So the devil energy could be, it's anything like toxic, maybe codependency, hyper independency, paying too much attention to like the TV or maybe social media, some type of programming. They have been with this money shark and stuff. This has me thinking like they have been pushing, the government has been pushing, and don't get me wrong, I know that like financially we are in a recession, you know, I understand that, but you know what I also understand and know, they got the fucking money. Okay, them folks got the fucking money. Okay, so instead what they do is they fearmonger us and have us thinking that we lack, that we don't have it. And honestly, it's like, it's something like that. It's some type of mental anguish or feeling like you don't have enough or like something, because the moon is our hidden thoughts, emotions, maybe certain ideas that you have not expressed, you know, hidden knowledge. Okay. But it's those kind of thoughts that have you in suspension mode. Okay, not really knowing what to do or where to go. And suspension is a Pisces card. Okay. Oh, being your divine feminine energy, I'm feeling like I'm trying to think of a good example of who I'm thinking of, you know, a really feminine woman that is like no worries. You know, frivolous, like, or not maybe frivolous, but just knowing that everything comes to her, everything is taken care of for me. Thank you so much for taking care of that for me. And in your mind it's just like, you know, I deserve that. I don't know, in the morning when you wake up, before you go to bed, and in the morning when you wake up, tell yourself that you are wrapped in honey. Tell yourself that you are oh so sweet, and that the universe, spirit, God, source sweetens you. You know, you are a honeycomb and bees just flock to you. You know that you are Pisces. Know that you are Pisces, okay? You are determined, you're bound and determined to be happy. That's for goddamn sure. You are bound and determined to be happy and at peace, you know, able to, you know, travel to these beaches. This is really reminding me of like a vacation, but even if not, even if you don't like to travel, but you are bound and determined to be joyous, happy, okay? And to have everything that you want, need, desire in this world. So maybe there is a juxtaposition almost. It's like, yes, you are bound and determined to be happy for sure. You know, that is what you are focused on for the most part. It's just certain things also that are counterproductive to what it is that you're really, this paradise that you really live in at all times. I just heard express yourself. But I think that there is a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be someone is going to be asking you what it is that you truly see for yourself, what you need, how you really want to secure yourself. And this is a test, I feel, extremely. I feel like Source is putting this question, this opportunity, in order for you to be questioned, in order to see if you're really going to advocate for that, if you're really going to be honest and say, yeah, this is what I need, or this is what I intend. This in the long term. Like if you plan to be top dog in that motherfucking company, say, you know, right now, I'm very appreciative. I'd be very appreciative of the opportunity to start in this position. But in the long run, I see myself being fully capable, able, willing to be here. Add text. You're thinking small. You need to be thinking big. Okay? Not I don't feel as if you're thinking small, you know, not in actuality, but don't let them think that you thinking small, because that's what they're gonna give you. Big up yourself, okay? Let them know, like, yeah, if you hire me, baby, it's a good chance that I'm gonna be here for a while, and at a certain point in time, I'm trying to elevate. You know, I have a lot to give and bring to this environment, and so I know that I'm not meant to just stay right here. I'm meant to so I feel like your passion is about to be reignited. I feel like this passion is about to be reignited. I also feel like you all should, if you can't do a whole day in silence, with this silent understanding, okay? Something about this hidden knowledge card is just I really feel like they have something for you, okay? And I really feel strongly that even if it can't be for a whole day, for about 1 to 4 hours, I want you to spend that in complete silence. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Don't even play any music. Turn your TVs off. You can read, but don't read aloud. Spend it in complete silence. Go outside and just be in the nature. You know, you can listen to the birds sing and the, you know, insects fly by and the trees, the leaves, you know, swaying in the breeze. But other than that, try to spend some time in complete silence, and I guarantee you there are going to be some answers that come. Yes, you can still ask for, you know, whatever needs to be revealed in a dream or a vision or via conversation, But I feel as if you all should also spend some time in silence, especially with that devil card that came. It was the first card out in the tarot. And I just feel like maybe I'm not rambling. I feel like there are different opinions going through your mind. I feel like there are just certain things that you are hearing or listening to, or that are affecting that this determination, this strong determination that you have to succeed. And I want you to be silent in order to know what voices are yours, what feelings are yours. Because Pisces, you all feel the feelings of others. You all are the empath. If there was a more empathic sign in the zodiac, it's Pisces. They feel the emotions of others. They just feel it. They don't need to hear anything. They feel everything. And so it's important to be able to distinguish what is yours versus what is someone else's. And that includes the inner voice. And I see you taking back control over. If you faltered a little bit, I see you taking back control. I see this knowledge falling right in your lap. Whatever this hidden knowledge is, I see it falling in your lap. The King of Swords, the throne of knowledge. It may take a couple tries, or you may want to, or it may, if it's not that, it may take a while to, it may just be taking a while to manifest in itself. I don't know, the Temperance card is here. You may there are certain things that you're releasing, but in the grand scheme of things, power is yours, I'm hearing. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. But in order for you to get there, there are just some things that you are releasing, and it's not going to be overnight. But it's happening. I want you all to also look up the act of revision. Revision is revising past events, connections, memories of the past. Okay, I want you all to look up revision. Law of assumption revision, LOA revision. There are going to be so many videos that pop up, and one of the major channels that I would suggest, when they pop up, is this girl named Nia. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, cause yes. Oh, Salone. Hey, girl. I just got excited. How are you, Mama? I hope that you are well. Oh my God. I miss y'all. Damn, man. We need to link up. We need to link up. I don't know. Salone, let us know when you are in Florida, child. I will come down and see y'all. I don't know. We need to. I miss y'all. It's gonna happen. Claiming it now. But oh, that was beautiful. That's a beautiful surprise. But yes, there is something that there's something that is going to be revealed. And see, the first card out of these last messages is the Ace of Diamonds. So that further lets me know there is success coming, more success coming for you. A letter, a gift, optimism, hope, small things that grow. Small things that grow, okay? Large sum of money, golden ticket, rewards from wise choices. That's the second card out. The Four of Clubs. You may have to travel for whatever it is that you're calling in. You may have to change locations. Some of you all may be misunderstanding what Spirit is trying to say. So that's why I said, like, ask for like clear direction and guidance in a way that you can understand from your highest self and Spirit, because your highest self is never going to lead you wrong. Source isn't either, but we are co-creators, you know. God, Source, is assisting us with manifesting what it is that we want out of our lives. So, you know, require that your highest self lift you up right fucking now. Okay? You don't have time to waste. I'm tired. What do y'all need me to be doing? Yes, what do y'all need me to be doing? Yes. But also be in the mode of receiving, okay? Use this divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you are, you know, how you identify sexual wise, you know, what parts you have, whatever, like it does not matter. But if you are wanting something to happen, be more in a mode of receiving. Let it come to you. You know, say what you need, state it, make it plain, make a decision on what it is, you know, and have your heart open, your hands open, your mind open. Let it come to you. No resistance. Detach from every source of resistance. Keep saying I'm nervous. Okay, because it's something. It's definitely something. So no resistance. Even if you're nervous, no resistance. Let it come. Because whatever it is, it's the garden, paradise. You know, whatever it is, it's exactly what you want. And repeat to yourself. I have it on my little whiteboard over there. Ain't nothing on that whiteboard. Nothing is on that fucking whiteboard. I need to be having, it has like a calendar on it. So I used to use it to help me remember when I need to like pay my bills or like just different stuff. Nothing is on it except I live in paradise. I've written across it, I live in paradise. So when I wake up in the morning, every day I look straight forward, I live in paradise. And I remind myself of that every single day. It's going back to like not paying attention to the 3D. Law of assumption, y'all. Remember to go look up revision. But law of assumption, like, you know, even if the 3D does not, it's not showing itself. Listen, as long as it is here. If you can visualize it, if you can imagine it, it's reality. Just stay in that. Don't focus on what is going on around you. Okay, I won the lottery. Well, this was a while back. Y'all might not remember. But when I was saying, I got a man. I got a man that I think I'm going to love forever. And forever we'll be together. My ring is just getting polished. Okay? My man is on not vacation. He's on he's on a business trip right now. So that's why he's not here right now. But, you know, that is what it is. You don't pay attention to the 3D because it's going to set you back every time. You know, we control this shit. So you change it. But the ego is going to test you. You know, your reality, the 3D is going to test you. So it's scientific too. You know, our brain believes whatever we force it to believe, and that then from there becomes reality. As above, so below. As above, so below. It has to happen up there first before it happens here. So you have to persist in the mentality. You have to persist in the version of reality that you have called in. You have to persist. Do not deviate. Resist what is going on, in this. Resist that. So, this was an eventful reading. Thank you, each and every one of you all that came in. Thank each and every one of you all that comes in later, remember, stop performing. We no longer need to perform. Just reintroduce yourself to others. If you continue to reintroduce yourself, that is the person that they know. Okay, we can reinvent ourselves as many times as we want to. So reintroduce yourself, because people are used to you being who you were, and they got way too used to that. They're comfortable with that. They manipulate you. They, just don't treat you as good as they should and that you deserve, because you are not advocating for yourself. You haven't reintroduced yourself to them. Thank you all. Thank y'all. Thank you for exchanging this beautiful energy. Oh, I love y'all, especially y'all too. I love everybody though. Salone, if you are still on here, I love you. I love you. I can't wait until we meet again. Again, let whatever needs to be revealed be revealed. If it's over, it's over. Okay? Do not try to hold on to anything. Okay? Let that shit go. Because as soon as you open your palm and let that shit go, not only did you release, but you're allowing so many beautiful things to come back in. Because God wants better for us, Our ancestors want better for us, all of that. Claim your wealth, not only for yourself, but for your ancestors. Some of our ancestors and, people that we come from did have the challenges of going through poverty and lack, a lot of lack, not having basic requirements and necessities for life. So claim your wealth, not only for yourself, but for them as well, so that in whatever next life that they live, that they can, know that they deserve to be wealthy, and we can continue, passing this along. And they also help us with receiving wealth and abundance as well. Know that you are worthy of luxury. Okay, know that you are worthy of, in general, prosperity, abundance, all of that. All right. So, yeah, that's the reading. And I love y'all. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great night. And Yeah, don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all. Timestamps are coming.